What's going on, everybody? Once again, it's your boy, the Conservative Wolf. I don't have my peepers on right now because actually I just woke up not too long ago, planning my day. But before I started my day, I just wanted to do another video, and it being the holidays, I want to tell you guys Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and I hope that everybody has had a prosperous year, and if your year has not been what you want, then may your new year be what you need and what you want. Uh, just a quick reminder, you know, and honestly, guys, since I've walked away from the Democratic Party, man, I tell you what, just having a clear head, clear perspective on the stuff that's going on is key to having your eye open, and understanding what's going on in the world around you, so that you can inform those who are close to you who are not aware. And a lot of my friends had the same attitude I used to have about politics, and because there was a time I didn't care about politics. I was like, oh, whatever. Didn't know what a leftist was, didn't know what a conservative was, liberal, moderate, none of that stuff, man. Didn't even, it just, I felt like it didn't affect my world, so why care about it? But, when you become politically awoke and you start understanding that, man, this stuff does affect you down the line. You may not feel it immediately, but it affects you down the road. So you need to know what's going on. It's just like I tell people, you know, people need to stop feeling like they don't have a vote, or they don't have power, or they just, oh, well, what's the point? What can I do about it? And it's like, no, you don't understand that you can make a difference. If 20 people think the same way you do, and they go and have their voices heard, change can start. That's how the left is always influencing things. That's how you can have the LGBTQ alphabet soup group, and these others in the left. That's how they're only a small minority of people in this country, but they have such a big voice, and they are making changes to things because, quite frankly, they're not afraid to speak up, and they are politically aware. They know what's going on politically, so it's not like they don't know what's going on. So they understand. And see, that's the problem. The average person does not understand what's going on politically, because they're not into politics. And you don't have to be a political scholar, man. You don't have to be a politician. It's just the basics of politics. Well, I mean, I'm not by any means a political analyst. I'm not a political scholar. I mean, I know more than I did, but I digress. It's important to know these things. Um, it's crazy how things have changed so much since I've become aware of what's going on. So uh, that's the video, guys. Just short to the point. I know you guys are used to me saying something, you know, a little more meaningful, but uh, thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Every time I post a video, I appreciate you guys and all my new subscribers who have subscribed after watching my videos. Thank you so much. And also, if you guys like a little mystery, if if you're into some of the paranormal stuff, check out my other page, my other YouTube channel, Big TP, Big TCP, and I'll put the link in the description box below. But I'll also put it either up here or down here on the screen because I haven't edited yet. But editing project process is magic. But I also want to real quick, um, you know, another thing too is I tell people whether you like the president or not, he's still our president. And whether people agree with him or not, the man. It's funny because, like it says on my intro, 2016 elections. I went through a lot of nonsense because of my political stance, and I still support the president. And even right now, I have people that's close to me that don't get it. But the good thing is they haven't turned their back on me. They don't agree because they're not awoke yet. They're still sleeping. It's amazing the effect that the media has had on the public, and especially black people. I'm black. I'm black as hell, man. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real, man. Black folks we are the ones who are most influenced by garbage, by BS and nonsense, because and it's a shame to say it, but our people we fall for tap dancing and bullshit. We do. A lot of black people do fall for that nonsense. They do. That's why the Democrats for over 60 years have been able to bamboozle us and hoodwink us and bullshit us, man, because that's what we fall for. We had 8 years of Obama. Obama served his purpose. Obama was a distraction for black folks. He was a distraction, and Obama was there to dig black people deeper into the Democratic Party. But now that black people are waking up and they're realizing they're losing their voting base, now they want to bring the illegals in here. Because it's really funny to me how Obama was all for border walls, Clinton was too, Democrats were all against having illegals come here, and then now they're losing the black vote. Now all of a sudden they try to make President Trump the bad guy because he said build a wall. Now, and that's where they try to peg that racist. They took that and you're a racist. You don't want Hispanics over here, and they just took that and ran with it, man. The grab them in the pussies thing is funny to me because I'm like, okay, what man in a setting around men is not. Come on, we've all, look, every red-blooded man has said some things about women, about the coochie, kitty cat, however you want to call it. I'm trying to keep it clean and keep it G, but I mean, come on, man, let's face it. Women do the same thing. Women, I've been around women when they're talking about dudes. I mean, come on. So, I mean, what? And then, like I told one of my Facebook friends I was debating with, right? I said, look, dude. And it's funny because they keep wanting to call the president a liar, and I'm like, nobody has answered me yet. Nobody knows why you ask them why you call them racist. They'll bring up the border wall stuff, and I'm like, okay, what's that got to do with race? So if you mean to tell me you would just let somebody in your house? This is your country. You live here. Same way you live in your house. So you wouldn't leave your door unlocked and let a stranger come in your house, right? So why would you want to let somebody come in your country unchecked? It's all the man wants to do. It's all he's talking about doing. Same thing as Obama and Clinton. But you got a problem with that because it's Trump saying it. Wow, really? Trump derangement syndrome is crazy, y'all. It's crazy as hell, y'all. For real, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. And then the guy was saying about Trump's a liar. He's a liar, liar, liar. And I said, well, let he who hath no sin cast the first stone. Let he who have no sin cast the first stone. I mean, I don't know what more I can say, right? And I'm like, okay, so you're gonna call this man a lie? Like, you haven't lied. Like you haven't lied to a woman to get sex, or you haven't told a little white lie when you get stopped by the cops. Oh, Mr. Officer, I didn't know how fast I was going. Well, that's a lie. I told him, I said, listen, brother, if you believe in God, and pretty much anybody that believes in God and understands God knows that God doesn't do excuses. And you're not going to go to him and say, oh, well, the president was lying, but my lies were good lies. I had, no. That's not how this works. A lie is a lie. Sin is sin. No one's sin is greater than the other. Sin is sin. A lie is a lie. People just are funny to me. It's really funny. Everybody lives in a glass house. Nobody has no business throwing rocks at nobody. We all live in a glass house. Most people are going to go to their grave with a secret that only them and God know. And in this day and age, that's a miracle. A lot of people have skeletons in their closet. Same ones talking about the president. Excuse me? Let's see what's in your closet. Like Capital One commercial. What's in your wallet? Oh, let's see. What's in your closet, buddy? How about you, buddy? What's in your closet? I digress, it's crazy, man. The Trump derangement syndrome is killer diller, man. It really is. It's, oh my goodness, unbelievable. But and that's that's the ongoing debate I've had with this gentleman. Now one thing I will say, he hasn't done like some people, get angry with me and go to the name calling to Uncle Tom and step and fetch it, tap dance and all that crap, but I digress, y'all. Video's 13 minutes long. I've held you guys up enough. You know how I feel. You know what I stand for. It's your boy, the Conservative Wolf. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Be good to each other. Peace out.